Friends, gather around because American politics just got a whole lot more theatrical. Our new education secretary, none other than Linda McMahon, former CEO of the WWE, a land where pile drivers are real and storylines are faker than a high school diploma obtained online. Yes, you heard that right. From body slams to school exams, Linda McMahon is stepping into the ring of education reform. Now, I'm not saying experience in the world of professional wrestling automatically disqualifies you from government service. But let's just say the only body slams happening in the Department of Education should be metaphorical, not the kind that involve folding chairs and questionable referee decisions. This appointment is a head-scratcher, folks, and not the kind you get from trying to understand algebra. McMahon's appointment has sparked debate, with some praising her business acumen and others questioning her lack of experience in the education sector. It's a bit like appointing a dolphin to run NASA. Sure, they're both smart in their own right, but one's expertise lies in navigating the ocean, the other in navigating the cosmos. And last I checked, the Department of Education doesn't deal with underwater basket weaving or launching rockets into space, or do they? With Betsy DeVos at the helm not so long ago, anything's possible. Okay, let's give credit where credit's due. Linda McMahon is no stranger to the world of business. She and her husband, Vince McMahon, built the WWE into a global phenomenon. They took what was essentially a traveling circus and turned it into a multi-billion-dollar entertainment empire. That's impressive, no matter how you look at it. But running a business, even a successful one, is not the same as running a government agency, especially one as complex and vital as the Department of Education. And when it comes to actual experience in education, McMahon's resume is thinner than a cafeteria pizza crust. A year on the Connecticut Board of Education, a stint on a university board of trustees. It's not exactly a ringing endorsement for someone tasked with shaping the minds of America's youth. Now, I'm not saying McMahon is going to walk into the Department of Education and start demanding teachers wear spandex and settle disputes with steel cage matches. But her appointment does raise some eyebrows. It suggests that maybe, just maybe, the Trump administration values business experience over actual knowledge of the education system. Now, some might argue that McMahon's business acumen is exactly what the Department of Education needs. After all, the department is a massive bureaucracy with a budget larger than the GDP of some small countries. Maybe a dose of private sector efficiency is just what the doctor ordered. But education isn't just about crunching numbers and maximizing profits. It's about nurturing young minds, fostering critical thinking, and preparing the next generation for the challenges of the 21st century. It's about more than just the bottom line. It's about investing in our future, and that's not something you can measure on a balance sheet. So, can someone with McMahon's background successfully navigate the complex world of education policy? Can she bridge the divide between those who advocate for traditional public schools and those who champion charter schools and school choice? Can she address the issues of funding inequity, teacher shortages, and the achievement gap? These are all questions that remain to be answered. And let's not forget the elephant in the room, or should I say, the wrestler in the ring. Donald Trump has made it clear that he wants to dismantle the Department of Education, believing that education is best left to the states. So what does that mean for Linda McMahon's tenure as Education Secretary? Is she being set up to fail? Is her role simply to oversee the dismantling of the very department she's been appointed to lead? Only time will tell what the future holds for the Department of Education under Linda McMahon's leadership. But one thing's for sure, it's going to be interesting. And by interesting, I mean potentially disastrous, like watching a wrestling match where the referee is also the owner of the wrestling promotion and has a vested interest in one of the wrestlers winning. So buckle up, America. The education system is about to enter uncharted territory, and it's anyone's guess what will happen next. One thing's for sure, though, it's going to be a wild ride.